Hello there. Welcome to another live stream. Thank you so much for joining. One second. Microphone, as usual, not cooperating. Okay. Right. I need the bingo board on. I need to pull that out real quick. Okay, webcam. We're all good to go, I think. Where's it again? I really need to rename this. Rename this to bingo card or bingo. There we go. Okay. And these are the ones that have been crossed off. If you saw the last stream, there really hasn't been much change for the bingo card, because this is kind of like a long-term game of sorts, where it's gonna take place over multiple sessions. Maybe it's probably gonna be looking at like 4, most likely. 4 different game sessions to finish the whole bingo card, the whole board. So the left column is like packaged foods, manufactured foods, like the canned and the snack foods. So that stuff's easy to find. Second column is cooked recipes. So anything that requires a recipe or just ingredients in general. Third is, I think, the hard stuff. So that includes some certain meats and fishes. Anything from the trader, and I think airline meals and MREs, because they're kind of hard to get, but like not excruciatingly hard. Like they'll come up eventually. Fourth column was, I think, all the other remaining meats and fishes, like the stuff that isn't hard to get. And then the fifth column is natural stuff, and I also threw in potatoes, carrots, oatmeal or oats, and flour, because I just didn't have a place for them. They didn't fit anywhere else. So it's more or less just the natural stuff in that final column. So at the moment, it's pretty, empty, because a lot of it is meat, unfortunately, and so I need to wait till the very end to submit that. And the idea for this is I have to bring it all to Thompson's Crossing, to the community hall, and that's how I actually get to cross it off the list. So I believe I technically have the dog food already, but it doesn't count because I need to bring it to Thompson's Crossing. Right now, I'm on my way to the far territory to pick up a can of corn, and also get the woodworking tools, because they're right there. I'm going to the Langston mine because it's the easiest way to get canned corn. And while I'm gone, time will pass, and hopefully the trader will arrive by the time I get back to Coastal Highway. Have you tried Plant Nursery Simulator? Badass Taffy. That is a name and a half. No, I have not. Thank you for joining, by the way. I appreciate it. No. So, yeah, I have all of the... I think I have all the teas on the right side done. Teas and coffees. I think I left those over in Mystery Lake. So, I'm on my way to the far territory now. I think I need to go to bed. Yes, because I'm tired. Oh, I guess I haven't looted this place. Daniel's here, welcome. And you are eating Little Caesars, I'm assuming? Or are you just saying Little Caesars because you might as well, right? I think I just arrived here, so this is the time for me to loot all of this. Probably don't need that. Ooh. Nice. So it's gonna be a while until I can actually cross something off of the bingo card, because there's just not a whole lot for me to grab at the moment, because a lot of them are recipes. So I will need to make a trip to Hush River Valley for Stalker's Pie, and then one to Coastal, to Desolation Point. Ooh, nice. One to Desolation Point to pick up the Coastal Fish Cakes. I already have the Thompson's Family Stew one or whatever. So there's plenty for me to do while I wait for the trader to arrive. Okay, let's put this in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow to probably loot the rest of this place. Let me repair a bunch of clothes. I had it set up full notification and didn't get it. I don't know what to tell you. That's not my fault. That is YouTube's fault. You should be complaining to YouTube. Oh, le quoi? I is a bit tired here. Oh, ooh. Right, I need to repair that. That's the problem. Ooh, okay, now I need to go to bed. There are no wires on the floor, right? In this room especially? I hope not. So, I can eat all of this, because, like, I've already delivered the processed foods. So let's eat this first. You don't even have a chat bot up, sir. Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, the chat bot is a privilege, not a right. Let me just stuff myself before I go to bed. Alright, chatbot, can we not do that again? Yeah, looks like I've crossed off the salty crackers, so I can eat those. I gotta not eat the acorns because I need those for the acorn tea. Can we stop alt-tabbing me? I wish it would stop doing that. That was really annoying. Any day now, one of these random low-condition granola bars or chips are gonna get me sick. Any day now. I'm actually kind of low on food here, I just realized. I've only got about a day's left, not even a day's left. Incoming! Ah! That hurt. I have a bunch of stuff on me that I don't know why I have. Like books and... Oh, I might have newspaper rolls because I think I need Tinder, maybe? I don't know. Oh! You sons of bitches, all of you. You didn't hear it because it was muted. Because you're all banned! No, it really is my fault. I'm not paying attention sometimes. Midnight chips. So, is there, like, no regular potato chips in Canada? Are they all ketchup chips? I'm hoping maybe we get some non-ketchup chips in Black Frost, but we'll see. Maybe we can make our own? There's a bed. Maybe? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, boy. I feel fantastic today, by the way. The heat wave's gone. It's been gone for a good day, and I finally feel like I have energy to live. You know, because the heat is exhausting. I feel like I've been drained for like the last few weeks because of this heat wave. But it's finally gone, thank goodness. Thank God. There's no more excessive heat here. It's like mid to upper 70s, which is kind of nice. Every time I went outside, it was like I was getting the life drained out of me. That's how bad it was. Do I need... no, I don't need those. I don't need Tinder. I don't know why I have those. Don't care about that. I'll read that one. Probably. Maybe. Probably not. If I'm gonna be honest. Clothing. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna absolutely save scum because this thing might not succeed. Marliz, welcome. Everyone in Great Bear panicked after the collapse and ate all the regular chips first. We all know that makes sense. That actually kind of makes sense. No, not really, but that's kind of funny actually. I like that. That's some good headcanon. Finally got to start Sutherland's Tale today. Jesus Christ, dude. It's been months. TikTok, man, TikTok. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Have you seen the sneak peeks of the new cartel update for Schedule 1? No, I have not. Oh, well, failed. No, I don't want to get any spoilers. Oh wait, no, it succeeded. Okay. I need to repair that at some point. I think that's good for now. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna need food and water. Okay, let's just get out of here. Let's figure out like what other loot is here. I'm over encumbered. Oh, that explains it. Where did that come from and why? Okay, gotta empty that. Probably don't need that. I'm probably never even gonna get a chance to craft arrows. What am I? Am I on Voyager or? I think I'm on Custom Voyager. So there's gonna be plenty of opportunities for arrows out there. Oh, I need these acorns, right? Yeah. Probably don't need that. I should make some fire hardened arrows because then I could just replace those with the arrows. Okay. I don't even have a revolver, so I'm just gonna put a bunch of this away. In the event I do find one, though, I'll keep some. This is more than enough. Let me work on this real quick. I don't think Schedule 1 has an update. He's not saying there's a new update. He's saying there's sneak peeks for a new update that will come in the future. I don't think Schedule 1 has been updated since I last played it. Before. I think the jukebox update was the last one. It was the jukebox and the... Oh, no. There was the one that I didn't even bother playing, like, even using. It was the storage warehouse. Yeah, I didn't even bother with that one. But, like, that was the last one. That was right around the time I stopped playing. I think maybe for good reason. Like, it's probably, like, the devs... looking at the success they had, or dev, sorry. I think it's literally one dev. Looking at the success of the game and trying to figure out what to do going forward. I, probably not listening to this, but I would recommend maybe finding a studio, or forming a studio. Because that's what the singular dev for Supermarket Simulator did. And look where Supermarket Simulator is now. It is fully released. It's still... going strong from what I can tell. They're releasing updates. They were releasing updates very often, like after the studio got founded. It's getting multiplayer eventually. I think it's probably the right move to do, especially when the game blows up like Supermarket Simulator did, or Schedule 1, or Lethal, or whatever else. All the other...
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I almost said mini games. All the other indie games that have blown up in the last few years. How long has it been since I played? I don't remember. Probably since March, April. I don't know why I'm grabbing everything. I just need food and water. I need to stop grabbing things. It's like the loot goblin tendency. It's like I'm playing thinking I'm playing for survival, but I'm not. I'm just trying to move on from this place. Should I take that leather? The shoes are fine. Like I'm grabbing all this loot, thinking that I'm going to need it. I'll take that because I know I'm about to go through the far range branch line probably tomorrow actually in game. Oh no, this because of Glimmer Fog. Yes, I need that for Glimmer Fog. So I'm actually good on water because I found those 2 sodas and I have those teas and the regular water. I think I'm fine. I was a little worried about water, but no, I'm good. It'll probably get a console release soon as well. Eventually. Okay. I'm actually like... not happy with where my inventory is right now. I'm gonna drop the revolver ammo. On the stones. If I want to do some small game hunting, then I'll just go find some stones. Even being over 30 kilograms makes me, I know I have 35. It makes me uncomfortable. Like, I need to be lower. Ideally, I would be around 27 or 28. I'll drop that. I'll just use sticks to burn. It's not the end of the world. I would have to do a custom generator because I don't know what does and doesn't spawn in the far territory. I mean, I do know what does spawn in the far territory and what, but I don't know what doesn't. Like, I'm not familiar with those things. But yeah, I think I would just have to update one generator so that it only has those far territory exclusive items and anything that can spawn there. Damn, lots of shoes. Damn. Lots of clothing here. I get this place was still in operation. Although, looking at the roof, it's hard to see how this place was still in operation. Maybe it was, but shit was already hitting the fan beforehand. Because I don't think this is damage from, like, a blizzard. I don't know. I guess in Wintermeat there are a couple of pretty rough blizzards that hit. There's the one right at the beginning when right before the first flare actually hits. And then there's the one...
well, this stuff will come in handy.
Shortly after that. The one that takes place in episode 3. It's like the one that's, like, constantly there. Oh, actually, I'll take that. There's usually a gas can there. Yeah, I don't need that. I think I'm good. Let's get out of here. How many walkers have you killed? How many people have you killed? Why? Daniel? Just casually quoting The Walking Dead. Daniel, are you okay? Is there something wrong? Are you bored? I hope not. Because that reflects poorly on me. I know he's you're watching The Walking Dead right now, aren't you? Guys, I need to get through. Oh, where's the door? I'm literally stuck! I was literally stuck! I couldn't move! There's like an invisible wall here. Oh, oh, it's just like a little... oh, there's a hole here. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. There's just straight up a hole there. How long has that been there? Anyways. Something tells me there's something funky going on with this level, because I have never seen that before. That's just straight up a hole in the floor in the world. There's another one right there. Did this building shift when they last edited it? Because that could explain why that's there. I don't think so. I'm rather confused. I should maybe take a screenshot of this and submit that to Hinterland. I've never seen that before. I'm actually curious what happens if I reload the world here. Does anyone know if NPCs we save in episode 3 can actually die? No, they can't die. Actually, that's not true. Probably not. I actually don't know. Because they have health bars, that is true. But I don't think I've played enough, like, and actually, like, attempted to see if they can die or not. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, enough distractions because of these damn wolves. Let's go. I'm actually kind of running low on ammo here. I don't know why I shot those wolves. Especially not the first one I shot because I wanted to teach a lesson. Second one, I don't know why I shot it. Hello? I've been here. I'm a bit tired, but that's fine. I'll just sleep over here. Where it's safe. Okay. The goal for today's stream is to get the corn and the woodworking tools and then head to Mountain Town so that I can go get Stalker's Pie from Sugar Valley. Knowing me, I'm probably not even going to get back from the far territory, but that is the plan. Let's see if I can actually do it. I think I gotta stop, like, checking for loot at every little place and maybe just reserve my looting for places that I know have a good amount of loot. I'm good on food and water now. I just don't know I'm grabbing more food. It's the loot goblin in me. It's the loot goblin. Like, see these right here? I'm gonna ignore them. Is that a wolf? There's a wolf over here. There's a wolf on the far territory side of this bridge. In Desolation Point. This is new. Oh, do I get to name it? Oh, I'm gonna call it Asshole. Because it's in my way. Well. That's embarrassing. That's a clip, and that's gonna be a short. Oh. Well, it has not a lot of room to run. So. That's a very interesting spawn point for a wolf. I've never seen it before. How are you alive? Alright, this has got to be part 2 of that short. Come back here. I'm just trying to take a little off the top. Oh, so sad. Better give me all the arrows. I did, okay. That didn't work. Poor Wolfie. I don't think that wolf deserves a name. It's just an inconvenience. That's its name. Inconvenience. Taily gets a pass because Taily's actually in a unique place. This ain't a unique wolf spawn. This is just an inconvenience. Think about it, gas is another word for fart. No, it's not. So technically people are getting high off galaxy fart. Anyone suddenly have no will to live left? It's like a disease. Have I not been through this tunnel since the visual enhancements update? There's spooky ghosts in here. What is this, a horror game now? Man, Daniel, I lost every brain cell. You had enough brain cells left to type that perfect sentence, so I don't think you lost many brain cells then. What am I doing? Oh yeah, let's just do this. Why destroy more of my eyeballs? My eyes! Even my grandkids lost their brain cells? Oh no. See what you've done, Daniel? See what you've done? I don't know why I turned this on when I'm about to go to sleep. You know what? I'll go to sleep in the cave out there. I don't even know what I typed. Oh my goodness. That should be a bannable offense right there.
This will come in handy.
Might need it. Never know. No, there's no Timberwolves in the ZOC. And I don't care about that flashlight. Actually, technically the ZOC has the miner's lamp as well. A bonus spawn. I wonder why they never did a bonus spawn that was in the Sundered Pass. Because the ZOC had 2 bonus spawns of items. Had the lantern, no, not the lantern, the flashlight and the sport bow. And those were originally part of other places. That's what I thought. So I picked up the new Tales from the Shire. What? New Tales from the Shire game, but my most hyped game is Discounty coming this month, and I'm hyped. Tales from the Shire. You mean like Lord of the Rings Shire? Or is that unrelated? And then you said Discounty, that was like the Stardew meets something else, I forgot. I'm not really looking forward to any games coming out this year. Like, the ones that come to mind are Borderlands 4, which I'm not excited for at all. Like, I don't care about the franchise anymore. I'm trying to think what else. I literally can't. I can't think of any other games that are coming out this year. I think I'm just more excited about indie games now than ever, so I just don't care about the AAAs. Battlefield 6 is looking kind of cool. But, oh, Jesus. Why are they all red? Oh, is it just my light? Oh. This is probably not advised. Why did they look like they were all red? Anyways.
Okay.
If you pre-order Borderlands 4, you get a mask. Yes, you're that right. I'm also like sick of the pre-order bonus stuff. Like, just make a fucking game and that's it. Just make a fucking game. Yeah, I can't think of any games that I'm excited for, because I've been severely disappointed by pretty much every major game that I bought over the last few years. Starfield, Stalker 2, although I need to get back and play that again and see if it's fun or if it runs better. The problem for me with that game is that it didn't run very well at all. It ran like shit. I don't even know how that game came out in the state it did. Apparently it's very good, but like I need to I need to give it another chance to see if it runs better than it did back then. What else? What else have I been disappointed about over the last few years? Dying Light 2 in a way, kind of. It wasn't bad, it's just, it wasn't good. I can't remember. I just don't know. Helldivers 2, so fucking good. Love that game. Alright, bedtime. Oh, I guess I can go to bed for, or not bed, read a little bit. I got like a couple hours of reading I can do before my energy drops.
So tired I could lay down right here.
I thought she was gonna say she's so tired she could sleep on a horse. Oh dear God. So it's the new Lord of the Rings game, and discountee is Stardew and Supermarket. Okay, had a baby. Damn, I hope it was consensual. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Just gonna drink this. Might as well. Oh, that's a waste. Heard it was good. Yeah, that's what I heard too. The problem was one of the biggest selling points of Stalker 2 wasn't even working. It was the A-Life system, where the AI was more than just artificial intelligence. It was supposed to be hyper intelligent, and it would react to literally everything that happens in the world, even if it doesn't involve you. Like a fight taking place in the distance has nothing to do with you. They're actually like behaving more like real people. And even when they're fighting you, they're supposed to behave like not like you would expect an AI to do in a game. That was the whole point of A-Life. It was supposed to basically simulate life with NPCs, but it wasn't working. And I don't even think it's I don't think it's fully working yet. I don't know how they released the game in the state it was without its pivotal core feature, the one that basically was the selling point, besides the brand name and the, you know, the studio recognition for it. It wasn't even in the game, or it wasn't working. But other than that, I heard it was really good, and I want to get back into it, especially since my game is taking some inspiration from it with the anomalies as the replacement for combat for enemies. There's like some fog there. I don't think I've noticed that at other transition zones. Just getting rid of the sodas because I don't like my teeth. I want to get rid of them. I want to pull them all out. No, kidding. Oh, Slime Rancher 2. That technically came out in the last few years. Quite enjoyable. I know it's not done yet, but still very enjoyable. That was definitely worth an early access purchase because I had fun with it when it first came out, and then I really enjoyed it when I played it on stream. And I'm super excited for what's to come with the Grey Labyrinth. Oh yeah. One sec. I wanted to see what's this developer doing. Red Beat. Oh, okay. Red Beat is the developer of Raft. I have, of course, been writing those Raft videos. And I was curious if they have any other games that have been announced. No, their Steam page still just shows Raft. That's their only game, and that's a hell of a game to start their studio off with. But yeah, I did finish, as of yesterday, writing the script for part 1 of the Raft series. And I will start part 2 soon, like immediately, because I technically am going to be releasing those videos back to back. This is the right way, right? Yeah. I'm very excited to get those videos recorded and you know, release next month. Right now, in terms of video scripts, I'm like a month ahead. I've got the next video coming out tomorrow. The video after that is written. And then the video after that, which is the raft video, written. I just need to write raft part 2. And then figure out what I'm going to do for the anniversary video. But I'm like a month ahead of schedule. I want to play that and check the mic. I want to play... Hold on. Raft, I want to play that and check the Minecraft add-on store, and they finally got RL Craft added on consoles. Okay, so I had to unravel my brain there to figure out what the hell you just wrote. Oh, look, the wabbits. These are the rabbits that would have been munched on by the hobos of the far territory. Interesting that there's like a train stop here. I don't know if that's a stop or if that's like if they would store an extra train, some train carts there. Interesting. I don't know how that works. Also, over here, doesn't the train track split? No, never mind. Interesting, I didn't get a wolf this time over here. Excuse me. Right, I really should be muting myself when I burp. Oh my god. I did it again and I didn't mute. It's just like a habit. I got a kick. Hold on, there's spooky ghosts in here. Toasty, can I ask my grandpa to get me a horse? Why are you asking me that? Ask your grandpa. If I asked this before, just call me dumbass. Okay, dumbass. But is this the only train line for all of Great Bear, or did Lower Great Bear have its own? This is the same train line from Lower Great Bear. And I think it's the only one. Although, in Blackrock, you can see some train tracks coming out of the gold mine. Not the gold mine, the regular mine. I'm not sure where those lead, because they don't really go towards the main train tracks. It has to lead somewhere else. I don't really know. World map here. Oh, right, in the far territory. Never mind. Toasty, Daniel, I'm going to time you out. Stop asking me questions that I have no business in answering. Oh no, the light. Oh, this is it. I'm about to pass away. In-game. Oh yeah, I don't think I need to say in-game anymore. I was thinking about this yesterday when I was playing with some friends. I don't think I need to say in-game anymore. Because I believe YouTube rolled back their censorship rules for like bad words. Apparently you can curse at the beginning of videos again. So I could say fuck at the top of a video if I wanted to. And there's no demonetization issues, apparently. So I don't think I need to say in-game after I say I want to kill myself. See, I said it. That was obviously in-game. So yeah, I don't think I need to say in-game anymore. I think that era of YouTube lingo is over, hopefully. I don't know why I went around that. Oh, dear God, there's a lot of acorn trees. I forgot about that. It's like a whole forest of acorn trees. I'm going to hit up this cave over here because it's got the 3 rose hips that are going to piss me off when I pick them up. I'm curious about the train line because this is the only depot. I haven't seen any other depots. There are. It's just they're not like formal depots. Like, obviously the train would stop at Broken Railroad by the maintenance yard. It would stop there because Briarhouse was using the railway line to transfer wood, like the giant logs of wood. It just doesn't have a formal station, like a proper one. There would be one at Coastal. There's probably one in Mystery Lake, like a spot where it would like actually stop. If I had to guess, if in Mystery Lake, it would probably be right where Carter is, because there's the Clear Cut over there that has Briarhouse employees. That's still officially like working. The Clear Cut workers over there are actually Briarhouse employees, right? Yeah, so they would need rides occasionally. So there's train stops everywhere. There's just no proper. There's only one proper depot we can see. The Vale Station. Can I get a cookie from the cookie jar? I'm gonna. I don't care that you said in game. I'm gonna time you up. I swear these trees are multiplying, right? Are they multiplying? Are they beginning? Ooh, look at that. Power lines. But from where? And where does it go to? I guess it... What direction is that? That's... Oh, that's straight up from Broken Railroad direction. Okay. Interesting. Wait. Why didn't they just put the power lines through the tunnel? Like, just connect the power lines through the tunnel. You've already got a tunnel going through the mountain range. Why not just hook up the power lines on the roof of the tunnel? Whatever. Loitering marsh. The trees are fake. No, they're not fake. Don't say that to the trees. What about the other end entrance to the keg? Because the keg has train lines as well. It goes through the keg. I don't think it stops in the keg though. Yeah, I don't think the train ever stops in the musket because there's no point in doing that. There's no reason for it to do that. I mean, as you can see, literally no one lived in the muskeg. It was mostly just wilderness. Am I not going to get my singular rose hip? I see it here often. Oh, okay. I don't know why I picked that up. Ah, Vale Station.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Ooh, thick wool sweater. Okay. Drop these off. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'll need to repair it. I saw myself mid-burp. It's a shame that this has like such great wind protection, but it's rarely ever your outermost item on your torso. What if was an inside job? I'm not reading that out. I'm not even gonna give that an answer. Only people I think lived in the keg was the Spence family. They don't live there anymore. The family disappeared. Yeah, I guess one of the preppers did live there. I forgot about that. I don't think they lived there. It's just a safe house that they could use while there. But no, the Spence family disappeared. They faded away. Like, who knows what happened to them. The story kind of ends with the bear and the spear story. Oops. Okay, I picked up a lot of food that I don't need. I'll make sure to bring that with me because there's a chance that that's the what's it called? The dog food that I need. Because I still need 1 can of dog food I need to deliver. I don't remember if I left it in Mystery Lake. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. It might I might be there with all the other teas. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna rest a little bit. And then I'm gonna go over there to the coal chute thingy. Because I want to see if the bear bedroll is there. Because I have yet to see it. And it doesn't exist until I get to see it once. Let me in! Once again, doesn't exist. I think it's supposed to be in here, right? Doesn't exist. Ow, ow. I'm hitting my head every time I run past one of those wooden bars at the top there. You gonna close? Is it like too shy? Does it want me to look away? Huh. This game seems like it's literally falling apart in front of me. There's like a hole in the floor that I've never seen before over there at a freaking what's it called? At the maintenance yard. What happened to was it yesterday with the wolves were just like completely broken on multiple occasions? And then that door just not closing, even though I'm pretty sure it's supposed to close. God, I gotta get rid of those before I lose my mind. I can probably make it to idle camp, right? Maybe not with that energy. This will be risky, but I'm gonna do this. Yeah, bear bedroll seems to be ultra rare. Alright, well, worst case scenario, I'll take a energy drink. But I'm ready. I gotta remember. Oh, right. Poison wolves don't give a shit about torches. They don't care if you have a lit torch next to you. They're a little more, they're a little braver, I guess, because they're desperate. I feel like the game is just like at its limit. And and the update from yesterday from Raph on Reddit, I guess technically, kind of confirms that I think the Long Dark's kind of reached its limit. Like, this version of Unity is just not strong enough to keep supporting big updates, new features, and entirely new systems and regions and all that. I think we're at the limit where for the Long Dark at this point. The engine change is going to be really helpful for allowing the game, well, the franchise to grow. But like, it should allow the Long Dark 2 to be a lot bigger than this. This is massive too. I thought that looked like a revolver. Nadia, welcome. How am I doing? Thank you for asking. I'm doing well. How about you? Hope you're having a good day. Poison wolves weren't that bad in your time here? Oh boy. Next time, walk through carrying me and a lit torch and see what happens. Hello, Spanner. The Long Dark is complete. It's only got episode 5 left. Moving on to Black Cross is the right decision. Yeah, I agree. Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well. I agree. Yeah, the Long Dark. This game just can't handle much more, and it's a good thing they're moving on finally. Although I wonder if there's going to be any issues with mod support. Like, people are creating, even before mod support is being added, they're creating entire regions, entire new world spaces. What's going to happen when people mod the ever-living shit out of the Long Dark? Maybe it's a good thing that console probably won't be getting mod support, because I don't think it'd be able to handle it. Especially not the older ones. Especially not Switch. Apparently the only way the Switch version can work with the Long Dark now is by dumbing down the graphics. They have to literally strip the higher end graphics from the game in order for it to run. Otherwise it runs out of memory. And the same is happening to the PS4. I'm surprised the Xbox didn't suffer through that, the Xbox One. I thought the Xbox One was less, like, was worse than the PS4, but I guess not. Like, hardware-wise. But I'm actually surprised that there were no issues with that one. That's why the update for that came out pretty quickly after the PC version. It was, I think, not even a month. And then the Xbox version came out. Oh boy. I wish you could just flip off the wolf and then it triggers it to charge. But I don't think that's how that works. You made a cake IRL? That sounds awesome. I wish I could have some. What kind of cake? What flavor? And if you can't share the cake with us, then just share the details of the cake. I hope it's not a coastal fish cake. I don't know why I moved out of the way of the mic when I burped there. I muted. One of my favorite regions in the game, despite the Poison Wolf army. Awu? Although I'm still bothered by the idea that there's poison wolves, but there are no poison deer, no poison rabbits. Also, most of the region isn't actually poisonous or poisoned. It's just the areas along the train tracks and the mine. And there's like one area up there somewhere that has poison as well. But it's got like train tracks. Actually, yeah, that's part of a mine, I forgot. That's like an extension of the Langston mine that's like separate from the main complex. I shall sleep here. Oh, I missed this from Daniel. Would you rather get hunted down by Dexter or get hunted by Mathis? Well, doesn't Dexter only kill serial killers? Isn't Dexter like a good guy, technically? Well, good guy, I guess, in quotes. I'd rather be hunted down by Dexter because I haven't done anything to warrant being killed by Dexter. He'll hunt me down and then ask what's my crime, and I'll just tell him nothing. I haven't done anything. And then he'll just let me pass. Alright, an hour in, I'm at Idle Camp. Awesome. Maybe I can make it to Mountain Town at the very least. Question. Can I go to Mountain Town from the Muskeg? Without putting the rope up first? Is that rope not there, correct? I'm looking for the maps, hold on. Or am I gonna have to go through Mystery Lake? Both ropes are there. Okay. So I could go through the Muskeg to Mountain Town. Let me, while I'm here, let me refresh myself. How the fuck do I do that again? Go through the cave. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go through the Muskeg to Mountain Town. Yeah, I don't have to go to Mystery Lake. We'll just go straight to Mountain Town from the Muskeg. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother looting the place, because I don't need to. I guess I will need water. And that's about it. Open sesame. I mean, I won't need food until I... Jesus, jump scare Christ. Yeah, I won't really need food for when until I leave, basically. So that will place that.
I'll rest so you don't have food.
What is weighing me down so much? Sweet sour cream cake. Oh, and there's layers. One with walnut, one with resins. What is resin? One with poppy. With homemade custard. That sounds good. Like, it sounds like more of a unnatural cake, like not like artificial chocolate and vanilla and, you know, the standard cake. It sounds fun. It sounds interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's just go to bed, I guess. Chocolate. I always forget that that's a chocolate bar. It says... well, I ate the last one, but... It's gotta be one around here, right? Probably not. I doubt it. It's like something... Nuts and something else? I don't remember. The chocolate bar. I guess it's like a... It's probably like a Hershey's bar with almonds in it or something like that. Or maybe like a... Well, I guess a Hershey's bar. Oh, there's one right there. Nuts and stuff. Oh, it does have almonds. So this is basically just a Hershey's bar with almonds, which I love. I love Hershey's bar with almonds. Ooh. Ah. I love the little squirrel. It's so adorable. Oh. Aurora. Oh no, that means glimmer fog incoming. Fine. Oh, raisins. Got it. That's funny. Alright, more almonds and chocolate. My back hurts. I'll read an hour. Because this is the coldest time of the day. Oh, dear God. I slept in here with this thing next to me, this corpse. Oh, the wolves are freaking out. As usual. Yep, one of them forgot to turn off their LEDs. Yep, I can tell. Them continuously freaking out is because of that. Because they forgot to turn off their LEDs the next day. And so they kind of just like scare each other constantly. That was enough water, right? Oh yeah, more than enough. It's a potato. I'm looking for like any teas or coffees that might have been left behind. Potatoes and carrots. Lovely. Wait, I gotta do a D20 real quick? No, I'm kidding. Could you imagine if I was doing that with the D&D rules? Oh god, I wouldn't be able to make it past the day. I think. Could have sworn. There's one. Saw a book around here. Why doesn't it default to the lit torch in my hand? Talk about things that grind my gears with this game. Okay. I drink them all, right? Yeah, absolutely. Let's prepare that because I'm going to need that eventually. Let's get some coffees going.
That pisses me off!
Because actually, I don't have to do any rope climbs, I guess, technically. You okay, Mathis? What's pissing you off? Let's make an extra tea. And a bunch of these. I think one of those didn't get made. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Awesome. It was literally just embers. Kind of waste, but that's fine. I've got plenty. Hello, Kirk. Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. I mean, I might as well take it in anticipation of the 15 glimmer fogs that are going to happen while I'm here. There's a anyone know of a rifle ammo spawn around here? I'm in idle camp. I have no idea if there's a rifle ammo spawn in the vicinity. Because I'm a tad low. That's something I just don't pay attention to, because like, I don't use the rifle. I know you can find them loosely everywhere, but... I mean, there are actual, like, box spawns. Alright, let's just go to get the corn. As am I, should be fun. Yes. Oh yeah, the podcast. I'm very excited for that, actually. Okay, I'll just do this. Wait for it. It's my favorite part of this song. I can't believe I came all the way out here for corn. Here it is. I need to turn it up. Oh, bone chilling. Sends shivers down my spine. I love it. I wish these songs were actually officially available to buy. I wonder if they're gonna save it for like one final volume for the soundtrack. Bar Territory episode 4 and 5 technically, because 4's soundtrack hasn't been released either. So I wonder if they're just holding off on releasing it for when episode 5 releases. I hope so. I could technically go into the game and, you know, sit here and record the song. I just have to mute everything else. But I'd rather have the raw file. I recorded the main menu music, which is the Bar Territory theme, and it doesn't sound the same as if I had like the raw file. I wonder if there's a way to like pull the files out of the game. Probably not, but I have no idea. I don't even know where to begin to try that. I have the dog food. I think I have the dog food just somewhere. Oh, it would be at Mystery Lake. Ooh, okay, so... Really? Did you have to ruin the goddamn orchestra? Right, so when I come back from Mountain Town, I gotta go back to Mystery Lake. Because I left all those teas there. I need to bring those with me to Pleasant. And I think I have the dog food there as well. But I have one sitting in Transfer Pass. I'll grab that. Just in case. Alright. I want to attempt this again, because I swear to Jeebus. I swear to COD and the Darkwalker. That there's a way to get up through here. I saw someone's video about it. That there's a way to do it. They might have like changed the level a little bit. Like I need to get up on top of this basically. Or was it up here maybe? It might have been here? Oh, I almost had it there. Oh, no! I didn't mean to throw that. That was a misclick. No, I think I can get it here. No, I almost had it. I keep misclicking like an idiot. I want to try to get this like down so that I know how to do it each time. I think I gotta get on this on the floor. I see now why there's no jump, because this would actually kind of, you know, allow you to skip a lot of certain levels. I don't know why I'm doing this now. Honestly, I didn't even need these warm teas. Yeah, we'll be playing Left 4 Dead after the podcast. Not right after, but like later in the day. Oh! Oh, I thought I had it! Okay, I give up. I don't have the patience for that. Someone else will. I mean, I know there's a way up there. Someone made a video about it and I saw it. I just don't know who it was. No, I just want the corn and the woodworking tools. And I might as well grab the gas mask, since they're all in the same building. I don't need ham, right? I don't want to make a mistake and turns out I need ham. I gotta verify. No, no canned ham. It's only the canned pineapple, which requires the trader. Okay. What if it turns out there's no can here? Or canned? Canned corn. God. Had a stroke there. That would suck. Nope. Nothing. Please have corn. Oh, thank goodness. Wow, it was just the one. I got lucky. Sometimes there's two. Ooh, ham. Yeah, just the one.
Probably useful.
You know, I kind of bringing that up in one of the videos, upcoming videos. The terrifying state of cooked or raw meat and fish in fridges and freezers. I'm just not gonna question it. Especially in this place that hasn't been open for 40 goddamn years. Okay, 54, I think. Okay, I see. 52. Right away, basically. It was like 30 something. 32. Or 33, I mean. 47, I think. This little trick to like work around turning the dial all the way is kind of nice. 46. Good God Gray, welcome. Toasty, I'm playing Nice. Playing Red Dead Redemption 2 right now. Have you played it before? Oh, you missed it apparently. I had a full playthrough of that last year. That was so fun. You could probably check it out if you want to. It's on the channel. That's such an amazing game. Definitely game of the decade, for sure. I would say I think I love the Last of Us more, Last of Us 1, but I think Red Dead Redemption 2 beats it by just a tiny bit. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 is so much fun. I love it. Trying to go from single-player survival games to a world like Red Dead. Like, who are all these people? Where's my apocalypse? If you ever pick up Red Dead Redemption 1 on PC, especially, it comes with the Undead Nightmare. It basically turns Red Dead into a zombie apocalypse. It's kind of fun. It's only the story though, but you do have to like go around and liberate settlements. There's like crafted items you can make to deal with the zombies. There's all sorts of cool zombie and like demonic themes in that, especially because it's like a spiritual zombie apocalypse, I guess. It's a very good game, even though it's quite dated, but they did a pretty good job of making it look nice. Like, it actually looks really good for being, what, 15 years old at this point? Damn near. I just realized I need water. And it's also all this meat is probably radioactive. I think people have talked about the headcanon reason for why the food in Fallout is still edible 200 years later. It's because of the radiation. I don't think it's confirmed, but that's like people's headcanon, like why it's still edible. Yeah, the radiation literally just kills the bacteria and prevents food from degrading. Sons of biscuits. Yep. Oh. I could head underground for a bit, but I really don't feel like it. Yeah, there's no there's no Undead Nightmare for Red Dead 2, unfortunately. Oh, it was real and it got hit with bugs? Damn. I guess it depends on when they were developing that. Was that after Red Dead Redemption 2 dropped? Or before? Ah, son of a biscuit. Because if it was after, I can see why maybe they decided not to invest the money in it. Because Red Dead Online wasn't doing very well. It's kind of the reason why they killed Red Dead Online. It's because it wasn't doing the numbers like GT Online was. Which is a shame, because Red Dead Online is really cool. But that led to nowhere, unfortunately. Oh, I do need the hammer. I just realized.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Is there a workbench around here? Yes. Because what I need this for is to break these down. Then I can just drop the hammer. Awesome. I hope to God Stalker's Pie is only one acorn flower, not two. We'll see. Oh, it's a mod. Oh, not an actual game. Or update or whatever. Ooh, this is terrifying. My leg! My leg! My leg! On repeat. So silly. Alright, well. Oops. I would love it if this ended before the night ends, or starts, I guess. But it looks like it's not.
My leg! My leg!
Man,
I almost spit that out.
I am too tired to think straight.
No, you're not. You're perfectly fine. Oh yeah, I totally ate that 40-year-old meat, didn't I? Lovely. Okay. I hope the woodworking tools are worth it. How is the glimmer fog not over? Okay. This is kind of risky. Nope. Regular fog, even worse. Gonna wait here the rest of the night. Hopefully I can get this hour of research in, please. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I can burn this now. Right. Goddamn insomnia. Oh, that was uninterrupted. Oh, I think I had the... Oh, right. I had the T effect still. Okay. Nope, not sleep. Pastime. Oh no, I'm thirsty. Yeah, I don't even know why I brought the flask with me. I'm like, not really using it. Not this time around, at least. Just drink them all, I don't care that much. I hope I didn't need any of those. Let me drink half of one. Just to get to morning. Yeah, it seems that it is actually working as intended. It is helping with insomnia, although I was fully rested there. So kind of a waste, but that's fine. That also lasts a lot longer than I thought it would. That lasts like a good, like, 4 hours, the half tea. There are 7 flasks. 7 different flasks. And technically you can get more than 7, because obviously you can get more than one from the trader. You can get the sticker flask multiple times if you want to. But the red, the one that's called green, even though it doesn't look green, it's like yellowish green. It's like lime green, but lighter. And then the red plaid, no, yeah, the red plaid one, the green one, and I think the orange one, there's a random chance that they can spawn in certain types of containers. The green one has a chance of spawning, I think, in lockers. No, oh, it's the toolboxes, the red toolboxes, like that one right there. These have a very, very small chance of spawning a green flask. The red ones have a small chance of spawning in safes. And I think it's the orange one. No. It's the sunburst one. That one has a really small chance of spawning on bodies. And I got that on my interloper run recently. My live streamed one. That was such a lucky spawn for that. Not that I cared for it, but that is an incredibly rare spawn to get that off of a body. It's the Timberwolf Mountain Summit spawn. Look at this view. God, this region is so gorgeous. It's definitely the chemicals in the air producing that sunrise. Anyways. Yeah, it's the Timberwolf Mountain Sunburst flask that I got on a random body in Mystery Lake. I think the only ones that are actually exclusive are the orange and the purple one. Am I missing one else? Orange, purple, sunburst, green, red. Oh, and then the Mountain Town one, the Jackrabbit, and then sticker. Yeah. So the Mountain Town one, the Jackrabbit flask, orange and purple. Those are exclusive to those regions. They don't spawn anywhere else. But the sunburst, red ones, the red plaid, and the green one, those are not exclusive. Two? What? And yeah, sticker technically only spawns through the trader, but you can buy it multiple times. Is that a wolf? It is. What's up, Daniel? Those buildings are oddly bright. And the sun isn't technically hitting them yet. Read my comment. Which comment? Oh. My dog is asleep? Stop shouting. I'm gonna shout as much as I want. Tell your dog's cousins to pipe down, then. Leave me alone, I'm just trying to play Minecraft. Anyways. Any flares around here? Okay. No shower rabbits. I think I'm starting to believe that the shower rabbit thing is only in the main hangar in the airfield. I think I might have just like created the idea in my head that I also saw one here in Idle Camp, but I've never seen it or recorded it, so I think I've just like made it up in my head that they also spawn here. Oh, right. It might be time to get rid of the festive sweater. Also, I never put this on. 1 and 1.5. So this is actually 2 and 1.5, I think. Or 1.51. This, I think, is better, and then this would go here. Yep, time to put the festive sweater to rest. Alright. Just look at the rose sip, sweater. Just look at the rose sips. Whoops. That was a dumb bit. Here, you can have this. I don't want it. Actually, I'm taking it with me. I'm too emotionally attached to it. Methinks I should maybe grab some more food before I leave. And water. Water. Wait. I just read Castle's one of his last comments. Undead Nightmare 2, the mod, has been out for years? And 4 weeks ago, I got an update that sucks ass. Why didn't you tell me? I should have played it, even if it was ass. You're banned. Knock knock, I need your toilet water for testing. And the testing is that it's gonna go in my mouth. I mean, what? Asha looks so goofy in green balaclava. Yeah, she does. Like, I'm definitely not a shoplifter or robber. Oh my god, that's so cursed. I can't look at that again. You don't do what do you mean I don't do mods?
Nobody needs this.
Motherfucker, I was playing modded Starfield and Fallout New Vegas the other day. Last week. I don't do mods for this game because it would break my game saves every time there's an update. I don't want to lose another fucking 500-day run. You didn't even know it was a thing. Okay, got it. That's fair enough.
I think I can use this.
I don't know about that, Astrid. I don't know about that. Okay. I need to get out of here. Travail Station. Ooh, I'm halfway through the stream. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. I want to get to Mountain Town at the very least. I got plenty of food and water. I got what I came for, and that's all I need. That's not a dog, is it? Or a dog. Wolf. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Jesus H. Okay, let's go. I'll just go up to 2 canisters, though. Interesting. They didn't see me. How could they not see me with this on? Strange that I haven't seen a bit of protective clothing whatsoever. Besides the mask. When did this become Metro? The moment they released this region. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, my neck. Speaking of Red Dead, I know it was a little bit ago we were talking about. Earlier today, the Pokemon channel on YouTube released the Pokemon movie 2000. Like, you can watch it for a week, I think, and then it goes away. Very good movie. Still holds up after 25 years. There's a scene where Professor Oak is climbing down rocks. And when he like lands, he says, "Oh, my lumbago," and I thought, wait, what? He said the thing. This is an uncle. Professor Hoke has lumbago. Interesting. I laughed out loud when that happened. Thought there was a wolf here. Oh no, my canister. That's crazy. So there's another. That's another reference to a character with lumbago. Yep, there it is.
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
My lumbago. That's crazy. Professor Oak has lower back problems. Probably from carrying the Pokemon research world, I guess. Recently found 2 ladder pepper caches. Oh. Ladder? What does that mean? But you mean like the hunter and the constrictors. So switching for the first one. Yeah, you'll need to just keep in mind where those 2 are, because you're gonna need them for the tail. I would write them down. Any more wolf? No more wolves, okay. Oh, I hear a wolf terrorizing some rabbits. See, they have food. They just have a bit of a bulimia situation, that's all. That's from the chemical poisoning. They'll be fine. No, they won't. No, I think the issue with the wolves is that they're eating contaminated foods. And just progressively becoming more and more poisoned, which is, like, keeping them from digesting food. I think it's like the case where if the environment is just literally full of poison, the higher in the food chain you go, the more concentrated the poison is. So like maybe the rabbits and the deer do have some poison, like coursing through their body, like a fair amount, but it isn't like killing them slowly. And they eat the poison plants in the environment, which has a little bit of poison in it. Then they have more concentrated in them. And then the wolves eat them. And so that concentration just keeps increasing as you go higher in the food chain. I think that's how it usually works in nature. Like, with anything, really. Like any toxin or substance. Like the little fish in the ocean, they might have some mercury. Then the bigger fish eat them, and they have more mercury. And then we eat the big fish, and then we obviously eat that mercury. So I think that's like a similar case for what's going on. So I will bring that because I just don't remember if I have the dog food.
Wouldn't kill me.
Girl, you're gonna eat the dog food if you don't shut up. Did you know in the Pokemon Hawaii series, Sun and Moon, you actually meet the Hawaiian version of Professor Oak, and OG Oak returns? No, I did not know that. Thanks for spoiling it, though. Appreciate that. I'm kidding. I'll probably get to it eventually, but I need to get back to watching the show. It's been a minute.
Handy.
It's so good. I know it. You know, it was a thing that I watched as a kid, but like even as an adult, I still find it enjoyable, even if it's just goofs and gas for kids. There's still the early show is still very funny. I find that it kind of the quality of things kind of decrease a little bit really early on. Like I remember maybe like the first 20 or so episodes were actually like genuinely laugh out loud funny. They had like tons of little like random gags happening in various scenes that have nothing to do with what's like with the conversation. Sometimes you'll just see Pikachu just doing something really dumb and silly. And it kind of stops after a point, but then they introduce Togepi, and then there's various scenes where Togepi gets into trouble and Pikachu tries to help Togepi. There's occasionally stuff that has to do with Psyduck, but like those random silly events, gags, or whatever that are happening in the background are very rare now at this point. And I'm only in the 3rd season of the show, which is like the 2nd generation of the games. It definitely feels like they like changed course a little bit. Like it was funnier originally, and now it's not as funny. Sun and Moon is fan service of the OG series. Okay, sounds interesting. Pokemon Concierge. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Do I have insomnia still? Yeah. Oh, my back. Darn it. Bedtime. Actually, I'm assuming they're gonna eventually release the 3rd Pokemon movie. I don't even know what that one is, because I don't even remember. After a certain point, I kind of stopped watching and would play the games instead.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Excuse me. Quiet you. Also, interesting fact about the 1st and the 2nd Pokemon movies. The 2nd one takes place before the 1st one, which I thought was interesting. But they released it after, obviously. And the reason why I know that is because it's set during the Orange Island season. Because they're at the Orange Islands and they don't have Brock, they have Tracy instead. Come on. Actually, that one is my favorite. The movie 2000, the one I just watched today. I love that one. The Mewtwo one I never seen before, and that was the first time I saw it was, what, 2 months ago, technically? That was still very fun, but I like the 2nd movie better. To me, the OG series is funny with Brock, and everything else was like Pikachu helping Togepi. Yeah, you can't spell, buddy. So I like Big Brother stuff, and Pokemon 3rd movie was... Okay, I'll see the response here in a sec. I don't remember, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, was that the one with Celebi? Because at that point, it's very deep into the Johto series. So we've got like the Gen 2 Pokemon, and yeah, the reason why, yeah, the first Pokemon movie is so strange. That takes place during the Johto seasons, which is Gen 2. But then they go back to the first or the 2nd season for the 2nd movie, which is like a whole season prior. It's so strange how they did that. A professor gets turned into a rare lion Pokemon with strength powers or something. The lion design is iconic. I don't know what Pokemon you're talking about, but... Oh, is it Entei? It's the movie about Entei? I didn't even know Entei had a movie. I know right at the beginning of the Johto season, the first one, because there's technically 2 for some reason, Ash sees Suicune. Like, at the very beginning of the first season, he sees Ho-Oh. He does it again. He sees a legendary Pokemon just out in the middle of nowhere. He sees Suicune. That's crazy luck. I wonder if they keep that up in the show, like he sees more legendaries throughout, but I have no idea. No, it's the 4th one. 3rd is Entei. Entei and Unknown. Oh, okay. 4th one is Celebi, then? I remember that one. That one was kind of interesting. Alright, time to go. Time to get back to Mountain Towns. The trip to Hush River shouldn't be too long, so if I can get there with like... If I get to Mountain Town with half an hour to spare, I can probably grab the recipe card and then get back into the cave to Mountain Town. But we shall see. Oh, shoot. Stalker's Pie, what is that? Is that... Oh, that's the Predator meats. That requires bear and wolf. I technically... I do need bear meat. Okay. So I will need to hunt a bear. What is the closest bear to Thompson's Crossing? Is it the bear that's all the way up by the route all the way to Skeeter's Ridge? Oh, I think there's one over by the what's it called? Words. I had a brain fart just now. What was I talking about? Shit. Oh, the bear. The bear by the birch forest in Pleasant Valley. There we go. That's the one I was thinking of. Man, I need to get my head examined or something. Celebi is also in 13 movies? What? Yeah, the movies are kind of like mindfuck movies, essentially. Mindfucks, essentially. They're episodes that are longer than a regular episode, but they also like have some weird concept or legendaries or whatever. '13th movie. Oh, okay, got it. God, they have 13 of those movies. That's crazy. Oh god, I hit the train. I'm out of LaCroix, big sad. Oh boy. Finally leaving the far territory. That place stinks. Or maybe that's the blood seeping out of my nose. Because of all the poison gas. The Bluetooth device is successfully connected. Alright. Daniel's an AI. I'm declaring it now. Daniel's just an AI. Let's see how Daniel reacts. Don't want to break an ankle. That's some loud ass wind. I would love to like look at all these notifications on my phone, but because there's a lot of them. But there could be a wolf right here. It's over 20 now. Damn. So, is there a new Pokemon show now that they're done with Ash? Or have they stopped Pokemon, like the animated show, entirely? I don't even know how that works. How, like, what they're planning to do with that. Want a break from the ads? No, no. See, the thing is, I don't know how I'm gonna watch all of the seasons and the movies of the show. Well, and the movies as well. Because they're not all available in the same places. And I'm not about to drop a bunch of money just to, like, get Netflix and Peacock and whatever services have Pokemon on it. I wish they would put it all in one place. I don't understand why they don't do that. That would be a lot of money. Put it all in one place so people can watch it there. Oh, new show's called Horizons. Oh, okay. So it doesn't have anything to do with Ash, right? Interesting. I'd be curious to check it out eventually, but I want to do it in order. It's just going to take a long time. Because I don't really have a lot of time to watch TV. Like, in order for me to sit and watch TV or a movie, I need to literally be bored, don't feel like playing a game, and don't feel like working. Which is very rarely. And with all the work that I gotta do before I go on vacation, I don't have a lot of time to watch TV. Oh my god, Daniel. Daniel. What is happening? Why are you like this? Hello? Oh dear God. Wait, where's the... Oh, idiot. Here it even has adults accompanying kids. Interesting. I'm bored. Then go do something. Don't be bored in my chat. Don't make you being bored my problem. Which way is it? Ah, here it is. Yeah, I'm it's probably because the whole kids leaving the house at the age of 10 to be Pokemon trainers and explore the world probably doesn't fly nowadays. The concept of kids just being out unaccompanied at that age. I mean, I think technically in the original show, I think Misty's a little older than Ash. I don't know how old she is. But Brock obviously is a little older, right? I mean, he was a gym leader. But he had to have been close to adulthood, right? Like 15, 16? I don't know. He was raising his siblings all by himself for a little while. And also he has a bit of a freak. He is a bit of a freak. In the sheets, I assume, because if he ever had the chance, he would have, you know, demonstrated that fact. But thank God they never went that route with Pokemon. Thank God. Yeah, he's a horn dog, as any teenager would be. But he was he was in horny jail pretty much all the time. And thank God for Misty, because she's the one that would often put him in horny jail. I'm trying to fix the mic here. I'm pretty sure he had to have been, like, at least a young adult. But, like, yeah, nowadays, the whole kids exploring the world by themselves unaccompanied, I don't think it flies, because, like, things have changed. Back in the 90s, that was a very common thing. Even before that, obviously. Like, in the 90s especially, that was very common. Because, well, the world was safer and not as full of fucked up people and fucked up things as it is now. So, yeah, if they started a new show with new characters and all that, it makes sense why they have the kids traveling with adults now. Kirk, I can't tell what he's freaking out about. He's still 10? There's no way he's still canonically 10. Even in Season 3, he has to be at least 11. Because it's been like a full year since he started his journey. Unless time works differently in the world of Pokemon, and they actually don't age as fast as, you know, we do in our world. I don't know. There's no way in hell he started his Johto journey and he wasn't 11. Because that's at least a year from when he started to the Indigo League. like, there's even points in the early show where they talk about how it's been several months since they started their journey or whatever. I don't know. There's no way in hell he's still 10 towards the end of the show. The Ash arc of the show. That's wild. There's no way in hell. Also, he looks somehow younger later on because they changed the animation style, which it looks kind of bad in my opinion, but I don't know. I guess I'll judge it when I actually see the show. The later seasons. They also changed the voice actors too, I think, at some point. I don't think time works in Pokemon at all, because everything I've seen, Ash is 10 always. Yeah. That's a little sus, to be honest. Excuse me. It was goofy though. It was so goofy though. I think it was because that season was a slight reboot. Oh, makes sense. Yeah. So maybe not every season of the show is canonically part of the same timeline. I don't know. Unless they still reference like past events, like he's in, I don't know, the Kalos region and he talks about his time at the Orange Islands. I don't know. Again, I'm still very far up behind on the show. I've only seen up to like parts of the 3rd generation. Advanced, I think is what it was called. But I never really got into it, like super into it. I'll sit for longer. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just age him up. Like, age him up as he travels. Like, they could, like, stretch it out a bit and say, like, oh, he's starting his Johto journey, but he's about to turn 11. Like, 2 seasons is... Every 2 seasons would be a new year, essentially. Because I think they stretch it out. Because, like, now obviously they can't get a new game out every year, so, like, every 2 years was a new generation, a new region, essentially. And I guess that wolf disappeared. What do we call the wolf again? Inconvenience or something like that? Yeah. Sounds about right. My German uncle came back from South America. He doesn't have to be from Argentina, does he? So to welcome him back, I'm going to text him. I sheet my sheets. Castle? Is that you? Have you hacked Daniel's account? I missed my uncle. Got it. I think that's what you meant to type. That's some extreme autocorrect, if that's the case. That's some extreme autocorrect. So reference, I think he still has his Charizard. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get rid of Charizard anytime soon. One thing that pisses me off about the show, and about Ash as a trainer, is he lets go of, like, every time he gets a 6th Pokemon in his party, he lets the previous one go. He gets his 6th Pokemon, lets one go. He gets another 6th Pokemon, because obviously there's a new slot now. He gets a new Pokemon, lets another one go. He can never have 6 Pokemon in his party because he lets them all go. For like, reasons. Not because he's an asshole. He's just an idiot. He lets go of his Butterfree. Goddamn, his first Pokemon that he caught, he let go of his Butterfree. That was honestly really heartbreaking. He almost let go of Pikachu. He lets go of Primate. Technically, he never caught Haunter because the Haunter was wild. It was just going to help him. Let's go with Pidgeot. Lapras too. Okay, it's understandable about Lapras because Lapras was a baby, technically. But that was very sad. Every time he lets go of a Pokemon, it pissed me off. Scarred for life now after this Pokemon story. Should have never let my kids watch it. Yeah. Pokemon, not every aspect about it is very kid-friendly, I would say. It's meant for kids, but there are concepts in the universe that are not they don't really mesh well with modern day times. Like the whole kids traveling on their own, that doesn't fly nowadays. That was a thing of the time, because that was the 90s. Oh, I need to go to maintenance yard. Hold on. Well, let's not even get started on the eating Pokemon thing. That was weird. Apparently they eat Pokemon, but also it's like, which Pokemon do they eat? It's kind of hard to tell. There's like references to like Slowpoke tails, and I think they eat fish. They eat pork, so that makes me wonder where they're getting their pork from. And it better not be a Lechonk, because that would be really upsetting for me, because I love Lechonk. The Butterfree Pokemon was emotional. Yeah, that was a really fucking heartbreaking episode. That and the Pikachu episode. Pikachu almost left too, because it found its people, and Ash decided it was better for Pikachu to go off on its own. Ash is actually an idiot. He actually is. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise. We eating Pokemon now? Yeah, I think there's lore for when they would eat there's Pokemon on the plates sometimes. Where do you think they're getting their meat and fish from? It's Pokemon. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they ever show like other animals. I mean, I remember, I think it was the second episode when they showed, it was like Ash traveling with Pikachu, but Pikachu still hated Ash. They showed the Pidgey eating a worm, I think. Like it was a regular worm. Have a great stream. Headed home. Good night. All right, thank you, Kirk. I appreciate you joining. Have a good night. Yeah, they show like a Pidgey eating a worm. I can't remember of any other instance of like another type of animal or plant, or well, plants we don't. It's different. Animal or fish or insect that isn't a Pokemon. I think it's all Pokemon, with the exception of the worms, like the earthworms. I don't know how that works. Pokemon's weird. And also there's like lore for Pokemon eating Pokemon, obviously. So it's no surprise that people eat Pokemon as well. Although if they're eating fish, I don't know what type of fish they're eating early on in the show. Because they're not eating Magikarp, because apparently Magikarp is all bone. It might be Goldeen? That'd be fucked up. I'm going to say it again. I sheet my sheets. He's a lovable idiot, though. Yeah, I agree. He's a lot of things. Idiot is one of them, but lovable is also another one of those things. I mean, that's true. If that were true, though, he should be releasing all of his Pokemon and giving up on his dreams of being a Pokemon master. Because it doesn't exactly mesh with his logic for releasing some of his Pokemon. Primeape, he released it because he wanted it to train with, like, a boxer. So they could be like a more powerful fighting type Pokemon. That's... I mean, he could have just done that by training Primeape on his own. Just find a boulder. Honestly, Primeape could have trained with Geodude. Brock's Geodude. Because Geodude's also got those little fists that it could use to fight with. Oh, am I good to go? Yeah, I'm good to go. Okay. I'm like kind of low on water here, so I gotta be careful. Some of the releases make sense, like Butterfree, but then there's the Pidgeot one. That one didn't make sense to me. Have you watched the live-action Pokemon movie? The Detective Pikachu one? No. Hey, Who's out there? I got a gun. I'm not afraid to use it. Me thinks this weather is bad news. I shall wait an hour. Or a little bit of time, not an hour. Okay, we're good. Yep, that's how that works. Did I check these for stuff? I need water. What a soda would do.
I'll take it.
Doesn't Pikachu talk in that movie? Yeah, I think I'd rather not have nightmare fuel after watching a Pokemon movie. No, thank you. Actually, I'm about to go through the keg. I'll bring that with me. Really? You just made me poop my pants. I pooped my pants. Oh, I need to check. Speaking of pants, I need to check my clothes. Make sure I've got the right clothes on. Yeah. What's funny? Thanks for the stream. Have a good night. Thank you for joining, Nadia. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Only to his handler. To everyone else, they just hear him saying whatever Pikachu says. Alright, listen. Pikachu's not hard to spell. Come on. You know that's not right. You know that's not right. Well, actually, I might be able to get the recipe card today, but we'll see. I'm not going to make a promise. Do you need sheet your pants? Yeah, sure. Oh no, I sheet my pants. Oh, there's music sheets everywhere in my pants. Okay, maybe I should have boiled water and made some teas. Wolf? No. Oh my god. All your spellings of Pikachu are insane. Come on, Castle. Come on. I'm pretty sure Pikachu should autocorrect if it's at least close. It's like... I think it's even part of the dictionary. I don't know, maybe. Castle's living evidence that Americans need to go back to school after graduating from high school. Maybe every 5 years we should be required to take a class at least. Like a month. I don't know. It's required, but you get paid for it though. And if you don't do it, it attacks your it affects your tax return. There we go. How about that? Here's the stupid tax. You're just gonna get taxed more because you don't take the class. Too bad we I don't want to get in politics, so never mind. I don't want to talk about it anymore. We're just really dumb. Even I dumb. I admit I'm dumb. I feel dumber now than I did 10 years ago. College really hit me hard. Even though it's a place for education. The time period of my life where I was in college was rough. Peak. That's not even. You called me out. Pika-ho. Pika-ko. I thought you called me a hoe there for a second. Didn't Ash meet someone named Max later in the series? Yeah, that was in the third gen version of the show, Advance, I think. It's when he meets May, and Max is her little sister. May is one of the protagonists of the games, the third gen. I don't think Max is in the games. I think they just made up Max for some reason. Because May is supposed to replace Misty. But for some reason they add the little brother, Max. And Brock is still with him. Like, Brock goes with Ash. Actually, I don't think he originally plans to go with Ash, but I think they end up somehow meeting up in the beginning of the third gen seasons. And so Brock just casually shows up one day. Oh, Burdock spawn. New Burdock spawn. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever been in this area right here. Like exiting that tunnel, going straight to the left up the hill. Never been up here. I guarantee it. I'll take this. Run into a circus and Space Rock. Space Rock? Space Rock turns out it's a Pokemon. I'm so confused by what you just said, because technically Deoxys is a Space Rock. Actually, you know what's really freaky about Deoxys? Because Deoxys has a movie. It's technically a Pokemon that was created from a space virus that was part of that, you know, gem that's in its chest. That's its brain, apparently. It's a virus that mutated and turned into a Pokemon. That is kind of freaky, honestly. I don't know how that movie didn't give me PTSD, the Deoxys one. Pokemon PTSD. Because that's kind of a freaky concept. That does confirm that other life does exist in the Pokemon world. Outside of, you know, Earth. Also, I think it's technically, canonically so-called Earth. Fun fact. The Pokemon world still features places from real life like Los Angeles and Hollywood, China, and France. Don't know why. I wonder if it's just a weird translation thing where they decided, instead of saying these places that are more Japanese sounding, because it's a Japanese show, and just use American or other things in the world in its place. I think it might just be a way to translate it and make it more relatable. I don't know. But yeah, they mentioned French and Chinese food. They literally go to a place that is supposed to be Los Angeles, specifically Hollywood. It's so weird why they did that, but whatever. Are those? Oh no. No, those are regular ones. Oh, Jirachi, that's... Oh, got it. My ankle. Ah, son of a biscuit. Can you go away? Oh, that was unnecessarily loud. My earballs. I feel like this This river should be nearly impossible to climb. I feel like you should have the sprained ankle risk while climbing this. This is really steep. I should also be sliding on this. This is crazy. Oh boy. Ooh, the waterfall. That's Milton's water right there. I believe.
Cabal on the field.
No, no, not that, not the cabals. But they don't exist anymore. Actually, they do. Welcome, Jess. How are you doing? No, it's Gambit that doesn't exist anymore in the game, in Destiny. This might be literally the second time I've gone through this cave. I kid you not. Second or third time. I rarely ever go to Mountain Town through this way. It's just kind of annoying. It's very inconvenient to go this way. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I want to find all the other places where I can watch the Pokemon show that are ideally free. Because I don't want to have to pay for it. You're tired, AF? I get you. Ooh. Any water in here? Oh, I'll take that. Okay. Oh, I really don't remember this cave at all, so this is new to me, more or less. There's no indoor wolf here, is there? I hope not. Ooh, you know what sucks? I don't have a flare gun. And I do have to sneak through bear country, or bear territory, in Hush River Valley. I'm trying to think of any flare spawns that might be between here and Hush River Valley. Pluto TV usually has a ton of stuff. Check there. I am not about to get Pluto TV. What the fuck is a Pluto TV? We need to stop with the subscription models for TV. It's got to stop. Like, please. The reason why Netflix exists is because cable was ass. And we've just recreated cable with subscription models. And like other Netflix ripoffs. Please, can we stop? We're just regressing. We're just regressing. We've been regressing for like a decade now. Over a decade. Please. My sister just left today. She was visiting from Yellowknife. And it was hot AF here. God. Oh, 41? Isn't that like over 100 Fahrenheit? Holy shit. I was complaining about 90. Which was, or no, 95. Which was, I think, 37 over there. That's crazy. Holy shit. Oh, I'm not in Mountain Town yet, I just realized. Isn't this where the cougar spawn is? Go. Go. And Tubi has stuff. Tubi and Pluto are free. Oh. How does that work? How do Pluto and Tubi get away with being free? Do they just have ads? Like, an absurd amount of ads? If it's free and I just have to sit through a lot of ads, I'll take it. But that seems crazy to me. I should have probably rested over there. I'll have to drink an energy drink up ahead. They run ads, okay. See, why can't Netflix do that? Why can't Netflix just run a bunch of ads to make their shows, their platform free? And then have the really expensive ad-free version. Is there still moose spawn down here? I rarely come down here too. I think the last time I was down here is for Faithful Cartographer. It's been like a year and a half of that. 105, that's crazy. That's insane. And you're... Where are you? You're in Canada, right? You mentioned Yellowknife, which is northern Canada, right? But that's where your sister's from. So your sister's from northern Canada. Is that Yukon, I believe? I think so. But where are you from, where it was 105? Where I am right now, fortunately, there was a heat wave and it's gone now. It's like in the 70s. Feels nice, but that'll probably go away eventually. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just hoping that the rest of August can be nice and cool. If it decides to warm up again, British Columbia got it. Damn, that's crazy. So you're further north than me and it's hotter over there for you. But I guess geography also matters too. 4 hours from Vancouver, got it. What was I gonna say? I totally forgot. Oh, I was saying, I just hope that August remains relatively cool. Not cool, but like 70s and 80s. I can tolerate those. That'd be great. And then if it decides to warm up again in September, that's fine with me, because I won't even be here. It might be cooler in Mexico? I don't know, because we have the ocean breeze hitting us constantly. But I don't know. Actually, maybe I should look at the temperatures in Mexico now and see what they're like. Right now, it's probably hotter over there because it's cooled down here. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna need an energy drink because I gotta stop picking up this stuff. Because I'm already tired. I live in a semi-desert in British Columbia? Really? Well, I guess desert could also be cold as hell, but no rain. I think this is where the moose used to be. Up in this area. Bunnies! I wonder how long you could live down here. That would be an interesting challenge. Because there's plenty of cattails and rabbits. There might be wolves down here, so that would be a problem, obviously. But you could, you know, light a fire and pull torches from that. And then, of course, you've got plenty of the birch trees. But would these regenerate fast enough for you to be able to recover your health? Because obviously you'll eventually starve to death down here. But the birch tea would give you some calories and some health regeneration. So I guess it would be a question if you have the patience to continue playing in the ravine, or not ravine, the basin. I don't usually get sunburn or tan easy, but I burned and tanned this week from 1 hour in the sun. That's crazy. That happened to me earlier this summer where my dad and I put together a grill, but it was like 2 hours of work. And I did not realize I burnt to a crisp. That was in May, I think, or June. I'm actually tanner now than I have been in a while. And it's mostly because of the Pokemon Go walks. So I guess there is a benefit to that. Oops. And I should be getting all the vitamin D that I would need, because I actually kind of am vitamin D deficiency because I don't like the sun. But yeah, all the walks actually help me get my vitamin D, fortunately. And tanned. I'm ready for the beach. Just don't look at the under part of my arm. It's completely white. And believe it or not, I'm Mexican. Yeah, I wonder if you can see it on camera. See, white. More tanned / fleshy colored. This is like getting flashbanged. This is normal. It's like if I'm staring at the floor in the game. Oh shit. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh. Has that been up there the whole time? Wish someone had told me that. God damn it. That was from the bingo. Not the bingo, the D&D playthrough. Can I still make it? Yeah, I might be able to still make it. To get the recipe card today. Ooh, yeah, this is a tall one. Maybe I will wait here. At the halfway point. Oh, look at that view. Parody. Oh, don't look down. Give myself an additional energy boost. Probably gonna crash out later from all the sugar and caffeine. Toasty, put it down. You giving us a Dragon Ball solar flare with that movement. That's hilarious. I'm here. Gotta go to Gwei Mother's house. No, I don't, actually. I just need to, like, stop off somewhere to put some stuff away, because I probably have too much on me. Yeah. I need to figure out what I can drop momentarily. I guess I'll do Gwei Mother's house. Oh no, a headache. Right. I forgot about this. This is dumb. Why do you literally lose all of your energy after taking an energy drink? It's understandable after an energy stim, emergency stim, but why an energy drink? That's usually... Is that how that works? Because I don't drink energy drinks that often. I've never had an energy drink that literally makes me collapse afterwards, after drinking it. This seems kind of dumb. You lose all your energy. You're giving out free solar flares, Dragon Ball Z style. Oh, fuck. Forgot about that. Yo, is that Martin over there? Martin, how you doing? Hey, how's the doggo going? Martin? Martin? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Martin. Oh, shit. Oh, who's gonna tell Grey Mother? Anyways. Yeah, like, I think it's, like, a consequence of drinking energy drink. You lose that all the energy afterwards, after a while. That's kind of dumb. I think the headache is enough as it is. Marty! Yeah, I know. That's grandmother's dead husband. Former husband. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna take a nap. Hopefully the corpse outside doesn't mind. So I don't need Lily's pancakes, right? No, I don't. Good to know. I will need food. I'll have to grab some here. And water. Yeah, once I start busting out the salty crackers, that's actually a bad sign. That's when I'm getting desperate for food. I hope I didn't need that. I honestly hate the way energy drinks make me feel afterwards. I used to drink, in college, Monsters, whenever I had to, like, pull an all-nighter for studying. Or if it was, like, finals week or midterms or whatever.
Hey,
Dear
Mackenzie.
God.
You look like shit.
Why? And one time, I think it was my sophomore year. Oh, double oats? Let's go. One time it was my sophomore year, I think, for midterms. I drank half a Monster, not even the full thing. I was just sitting there, waiting for my test. Just, you know, continuing to study a little bit. And during the test, I could literally feel my heart pound. And it hurt. I did not like that feeling. So I have never touched...
Pisses me off!
Listen, you. I have not touched those type of energy drinks anymore. Like Monster, Red Bull. Those are so bad for you. Never again. I will only ever touch one that's like mostly just, you know, natural ingredients, vitamins and nutrients and all that. Natural energy, not taurine or a bunch of caffeine. That shit literally could kill you. And you never realize that you have like a pre-existing condition or something like that that just doesn't work well with that much energy. So yeah, don't drink taurine unless you want to die in game, cause it cannot be good for you in any way, in the long term especially. Okay, I guess these are water technically. They have water in them. That doesn't. That definitely doesn't have water in it. Excuse me. This might be more than enough. I'll leave the canned foods then. Well, I'll eat them, I guess, but I'll leave them, the rest of them here. Because there's more food in Milton. I'll just stop by, like, the gas station on the way out. Because on the way out, I'm going to Mystery Lake, not the Musket. I really wish this region had another connection point. Like, I've always hoped that maybe they'll add the connection to Keeper's Pass. That would be nice. But I don't think they're ever going to do it. Like, I understand why Wintermute is blocked, but why does it have to be blocked in survival mode if we're kind of, like, suspending every, you know, every possible continuity issue, I guess. Like, shit already doesn't make sense in survival based on Wintermute, because a lot of things are out of place or entire areas are completely different. Technically, Keeper's Pass in survival mode doesn't match what's in Wintermute. When they released episode 3 at the beginning, when you see Molly walking, you see what's supposed to be Keeper's Pass, and it's the tunnel where you can go up to, and you see like the crashed vehicle in the tunnel. And that's where Aster's body should be. But then when they released Blackrock, they never intended it to release it for survival mode, and people just kept bitching about it. And so they released Blackrock, but they needed a connection point. So that's where Keeper's Pass comes in. So they have to remake all of Keeper's Pass, and there's a new version of it entirely, where the tunnel entrance, where Molly finds Astrid, is completely different. It's not even the same place. It doesn't match it at all. So, just open up the tunnel to get to Keeper's Pass. Oh my god, that's the shit out of me. I hate this thing, this cutscene. I just don't like this. Why is this in the game? God, I wish there was a way to skip it and just let it never play. Well, great. Now we've got to go around the fucking farmhouse. Yeah, it would be nice if Desolation Point had another connection point, but I don't think that's going to be the case ever. I think it's always meant to be just like a dead end, essentially. Just like Broken Railroad. Broken Railroad is always meant to be a dead end region, but then they added the far territory. I mean, Ash Canyon is also a dead end as well. And Hush River Valley. I don't see the cougar. But it's there. Oh my god. Read the story about one of my buddies back in the day. Okay. I had a buddy back in the day, he was so tired. Tired? He was so tried. I asked him, "You good, bro?" He said, "This is my 5th fucking pink monster drink. I'm so tired as duck." You don't have to censor yourself in the chat. That. Please tell me your friend is alive, right? He's still alive, right? Because that honestly sounds like the precursor to you saying, "Yeah, he's dead." Because that does not sound like he's alive after that. What are the odds the moose spawned over here? Or the woodpecker? I'll rest over at the trailer. If you didn't know, there's a moose behind Grandmother's house. On that hill back there. That's a wild spawn point for a moose. You can see there's one of the trees right there. And then there's another one on the other side of Grandmother's house. Also, I assume... I noted this in the recipe video. If you haven't watched it, you should check it out. Frontier Comforts. There's an oak tree by Grandmother's house. And I would like to believe that maybe Grandmother occasionally made Lily's pancakes for herself. Even though she says she doesn't really cook often for people. I'd like to believe that maybe she made Lily's pancakes occasionally for herself. Because there's an acorn tree right there. I don't know how she would get them, but... you know, they're there. I think that was a really nice touch, and I didn't realize that until I was making that video. There is a singular oak tree by Grandmother's house. So she could have been making Lily's pancakes all this time. All these years. And maybe not realizing that it was in a dedicated recipe to her daughter. Because obviously she wrote it a long ass time ago. But she probably doesn't remember that. And yeah, the reason why the acorns are important for that is because it uses acorn flour. I thought that was a very sweet touch, and I didn't realize that that was, you know, that might have been intentional. A tiny bit of world building right there with that singular oak tree next to her house. And I like how you can see the oak tree from the grave. Because that's Lily right there. Yep. Actually, that is kind of cool. You can see the oak tree, and you can kind of make out the house from here. I don't think Lily ever knew about the house the grandmother's in right now. I think that's the house she moved in to after she divorced or separated from Martin. But it's kind of like a sweet little touch to the world. And it's all done by a singular tree. Oh, I know you typed it, but like that's self-censorship. Yeah, the moo behind grandmother's house I discovered nearly lost a run to it. Damn. That's crazy. So I'm not gonna find a flare gun, am I? I hope Vaughn's rifle is enough then. I just have no idea. I had a prophetic dream about the DLC. Hold on. Nope, can't do that. Before the about the DLC before it came out. You know those the long dark stairs and the train bridge? I had a dream Hinterland made a region exactly like that. Train bridge. Oh, you mean like the staircase in the tunnel and the bridge that's in the far range branch line? So you thought that was part of a main region? Got it. I don't remember the trailer much for the Far Territory, but I don't think they really showed off a lot from the actual regions, right? I don't think so. I don't think they actually shared the region stuff until the actual trailers for those updates. Actually, I could just sleep. I could just sleep in the cave. There's no enemies in there. I might not get to the recipe card, unfortunately. I just realized with the time. Unless it's like nice and clear when I get to the Hush River Valley. I can spot the body from up above with the crows as help. I'm probably not going to be able to get the card today. Because then I need to save afterwards, and that's an issue. So I would have to get back to the cave. This cave up ahead. Also, to answer your question about my buddy, he's still alive. I just saw him recently at my aunt's funeral. Oh god, I'm sorry about that. I think he cut down on him, but I didn't ask. Yeah, I think for some people it just doesn't work. Honestly, I feel so much better several months after mostly weaning off of caffeine. Like the last few days I have had a little bit of caffeinated coffee because I kind of needed it for getting work done, but today I feel fantastic. And I haven't had any, well, I had a tiny bit of caffeine with my soda. But a cola doesn't have a whole ton of caffeine. Is that like melting? I don't really know. A coffee has like an absurd amount of caffeine compared to a soda, so it's like I'm barely having any. But I generally feel great. Oh, this is a really small cave. Gee, I wonder why they made this cave so small, but all the other ones like insanely short. You miss drinking coffee? Do you not drink coffee anymore? You could drink coffee. If it's because of caffeine, you can drink coffee without caffeine. That's an option. Okay. Ooh, why am I so over encumbered? Okay, that can stay here. I got an extra flare. I've got all these. Let me do this. I don't need those, right? No. Oh, no. Okay. I do need them, but I already have them over in what's it called? Thompson's Crossing. I already have all the vegetables I need. Actually, I think I need mushrooms still for the stew, but I'm good. How? What was it that I said? You can drink coffee, and if it's because of caffeine, you can drink decaffeinated coffee, like Castle just said. I'm concerned. Yeah, I almost exclusively drink decaf coffee. My mom also does too. She mostly drinks decaf now, and she's still addicted to coffee, but like for health reasons, she decreases the amount of caffeinated coffee. She might have like 1 cup or maybe like a small cup of caffeinated, but after that, it's all decaf. And she was the type that would drink sometimes like 3 cups a day, which is wild to me. And before, she would do full caffeinated and with sugar too. She can't do that anymore. She can't do the caffeine anymore, at least not full caffeine. But at this point, she's mostly drinking coffee just because she's addicted to the taste. Like, she needs that flavor, especially with her breakfast. Like, she's not a huge fan of like drinking juice or milk with breakfast. It's got to be coffee. Except if it's a specific type of breakfast, she needs to have milk with it. And I kind of agree. It's a special Mexican egg dish that she makes. Oh! Oh, auto walk. Auto walk. It's clearing up. Unfortunately, I don't hear any crows. And I haven't been able to spot the body yet. Coffee is gross. I can't drink it at all. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That sucks because coffee's so good. It's not for everyone though, I totally understand. I don't hear any crows, which is good, because I don't want to hear bear crows right now. But I don't hear regular crows either. So finding this recipe card is going to be a little difficult. Also, I hope to God this is the correct place for Stalker's Pie. Okay, that's a deer. Trying to remember all the spawn points. There's 3 of them in this vicinity. Like by this bear. My friend drinks coffee like it's water. 10 cups a day. Please don't tell me they're all caffeinated. Because your friend might not be long for this world. Even to... Oh. My fucking god. I hate you. I don't have time for this, bud. Hey, have you seen a dead body around here? I need to find this body and get out of here. So I can save. Is it in here, maybe? I'm stuck. I don't see anything in there. All caffeinated? Holy shit. It's a miracle your friend isn't dead. That's wild. That's an addiction right there. Caffeine is literally considered a drug. It's like an actual a drug. That was a misclick. Like, it's classified as a drug. But for some reason, we allow it. because I guess it's not as dangerous. But it's equally addicting. I don't think the bear is here. I don't want to spend a century here. Hold on, I'm gonna cheat and look at the map. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so I already passed 2 of the spawn points. Oh, okay, so the third one can be right here. Oh. Oh, there it is. Stalker's Pie. Let me close that and that. Stalker's Pie. Perfect. Let's get out of here before the bear comes. Uh-oh. Incoming? That should be up to date. Truly is an addiction, yeah. That's why I got off of it. I guess I don't need this anymore. Alright, that's perfect. That's crazy. Did I complete my goal today? Or no? What was my original goal? Was it just to get the recipe card? I think it was just to get the recipe card, and look at me. Oh, the hiccups are hitting me hard. I actually got the recipe card. I completed my goal for once. I started in Broken Railroad, went to the far territory all the way to the ZOC, came back. That is the wrong. Is this the right way? This is the right way. Came back. Is that another body? And oh, it's a rifle. Oh.
Oh, lucky day.
It's got a bullet in, or 2 bullets.
Any of this gear.
You can have this. I don't want it. And made my way all the way to Husher Valley to find the recipe card. Also, I've never seen that rifle spawn before. That's cool. So that's a relatively close to Milton spawn point. If you want to like come down here. Oh, this is not the right way. Yeah, because it's not far from like. The fuck is this path at? Oh, it's right there. Like if you spawn in Milton, you want a rifle, you can come out here, and maybe grab it from there, but obviously it's not guaranteed. But I'm so happy with myself. I finished my goal for once. So hopefully next time, which will be next week, I will probably deliver the teas, the corn, and the dog food, and started the hunt for the bear and the fish and all that. Oh no, never mind. We still got to do Coastal Highway. Or no, not Coastal Highway. Desolation Point. I need to go there to get the recipe for fish cakes. So we'll get that and then hopefully start. Maybe it'd probably be a good idea to fish for the fish that I need. Because I would need Red Irish Lord and Rockfish for that. And Rainbow Trout. So those are coastal only. But yeah, I guess I can go to DP, grab the card, come back to coastal, grab the fish. I technically need 4 fish. I need 2 rockfish, because one has to be cooked, one has to be uncooked. 1 Red Irish Lord and 1 Rainbow Trout. They have to be specific weights too. And then from there, go to Pleasant Valley and hope to God I can get the rest done before the fish from the coastal areas go bad. No, I already did the recipe achievement. This is for the bingo game. If you didn't notice the bingo card in the bottom right, I don't blame you, because it hasn't changed in 2 full streams. Because the point of this is the items for the bingo card have to go to. They have to be in the community center, community hall, for it to count. Because we're like delivering it to the community hall. That's kind of the point of this version of bingo. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on the live stream. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. If you didn't see the video from yesterday, it was a news video about the PlayStation updates and issues with the PlayStation platforms. If you're interested in that, check it out. There should be a new lore video. I'm gonna say it's not gonna be available. It's not gonna be ready tomorrow either, because I got super sidetracked these last few days thanks to the video from yesterday, because that was a surprise release. It was a post that Raphael made. But the weapon variants video is not done, so that'll be out probably Sunday if I had to guess. Which I don't know if it's a good day to release a video, but that's fine. And if you want more of the Long Dark streams or streamed content, I'll do more of that on Tuesday. But tomorrow, if you are interested, I will be playing Left 4 Dead 2 with Kirk Steven, another fellow The Long Dark content creator, and also co-host of the Survivor's Corner podcast. So stop by for that. It'll be fun. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it.